What's going on, politically incorrect fam? Man, got a doozy of a show for y'all today. Man, today I'm gonna talk about some throwbacks, man. So I have 10 designer fragrances that started it all, man. A nostalgic scent journey for you guys, man. Some of the scents that I used to use way back in the day. Yes, some of these bottles are old, but hey, you're gonna get to see some of the scents I had in my collection, man. It's not all of them, but just some of them, man. And yeah. Get ready for this one. It's gonna be a journey. All right, stay tuned. Welcome back to the Politically Incorrect Podcast. I'm your host, Grant. And man, today I'm gonna talk to y'all about some old school scents, man. Some scents that I had from way back in the day that I kind of started off with, man. And so I'm gonna have 10 of these designer fragrances, man, that started it all, man. You know what I'm saying? The nostalgic scent journey that led me to the point where I am today, y'all. All right. So now let's go ahead and get on down to it, man. Y'all already know how I like to start my show. Man, wash, oil up, hydrate, man. Get your skin ready to receive these fragrances. All right, y'all? All right, now let's get on down to it, man. So a lot of these bottles, like I said, a lot of these bottles gonna be old, man. Y'all gonna see all kind of scars and scratches on these bottles that are moving from place to place, right? But man, so to start off this list, man, is one that I think every guy I knew had, everybody had this, man. You wasn't a man if you didn't have this stuff, man. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Issey Miyake, man. Le Eau de Issey pour on. All right. This is gonna be a fresh, citrus, aquatic, woody, spicy. All right. Y'all see how old that bottle is? All the scratches and stuff on it, man. Look at the juice in there, dude. And this stuff's still pretty potent too, dude. Still potent. I need this for years. All right, so some of the main notes in this one gonna be mandarin orange, cinnamon, sandalwood, vetiver, and tobacco, right? All right, let's get it sprayed on the card, man. This stuff here, man, it's a classic, dude. Straight up classic. Straight up banger back in the day, too, man. You ain't had this stuff in your collection, man. You just wasn't him. You wasn't it. Man, still get that citrus, man. Little spices in here, little sandalwood, smooth, man. Know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with this stuff. And I think his stuff is still available, man. I think, or I know they had newer versions of it, but this is the old one. That's Issey Miyake, Le Eau de Issey pour on. And of course, all these bottles I'm talking to y'all about today are all gonna be EDTs, because that's before we were really knowing and paying attention to parfums and EDPs. You know, if they even had them back then, you know, they probably did, but we didn't know. I didn't. Oh man, fresh, just so fresh, man, right there. All right, now on to this next one. All right, this next one, everybody had this one as well, man. Probably still got it like I do. All right. And this next one to me was one of the ultimate fresh scents that you could wear, man. Everybody loved it. All right. Cool water. Come on now. I know a lot of y'all still have this. And you cannot go wrong with this. You know what I'm saying? They do have newer versions of this as well. I want to say they got EDP versions. And I don't know what the profile, I haven't smelled those, so I don't know what the profile, if the profile is still somewhat the same. But man, this stuff right here, y'all. One of the ultimate freshest, man. Man, I'm telling you. So with cool water, man, it's fresh, aquatic, green, a little bit synthetic, a little spicy, you know what I'm saying? You got lavender, mint, neroli, and oak moss, cedar, musk, and tobacco are some of your main notes in here. And man, but to me, it's just mostly fresh and aquatic. You know what I'm saying? This was just an all-around fresh scent right here, man. You could not go wrong with this. You smell good. You knew you smelled good. You had this on, you walked out the house. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's cool water. Old school joint. A lot of these you'll see will be testers too. or either I done lost the cap to them. All right. Now, on to this next one. This one came a little bit further down the line. Of course, I'm not going in any particular order or age or anything like that. I'm just picked out some that I had from my, the old school collection, all right? So this next one, everybody loved it as well, and it's, one of the hype things, but a newer one was hype, but this one I think was too, because I want to say it was a #1 fragrance for a while. So this one, y'all already know. Dior Sauvage, the EDT one. So what you're gonna get with Sauvage is fresh, spicy, a little bit synthetic, citrus, and woody. All right. Some of your main notes: bergamot, pepper, lavender, vetiver, patchouli, and cedar. This stuff right here, man. This was another one that was a hitter, man. It was different, you know what I'm saying, when it came out. Right off the back, you can smell that pepper and that bergamot right off the back. Some spices, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just the spiciness and the citrus in there all together, man. Perfect. Smell that lavender in there, man. A little vetiver in there, too. Dude, but just another scent that was off the charts back then, you know what I'm saying? And that's Dior Sauvage EDT. Good friend of mine, man, told me, hey, man, they asked me, why don't you just do an old school show with all the stuff that kind of started it all for you, man. Think about it, you know what I'm saying? I say, yeah, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. And all of these are pretty much affordable anywhere. You can find these anywhere from Marshalls, Ross, Burlington, Fragrance Net, Joma Shop. Any one of those discount shops, man, get them for an excellent price, man. I don't think you want to go to the department store and get them because you still going to pay full price for it. Dude, that wouldn't be smart. So I'm just saying, any of these can be had at a really reasonable price, really reasonable, fairly cheap. You know what I'm saying? And I think mostly all of these I got here are EDT. Matter of fact, they are. They are. Oh, except one. All right. So, all right, now, back to the matter at hand. All right, this next one was I want to say it was the #1 fragrance of 2003, I think. But man, it went hard back in the day. Y'all already know that Polo Blue. Polo Blue. All right. And this one right here, man. It's fresh aquatic citrus. It's a little synthetic and woody. All of these back in the day had a little synthetic in them, but I can't really tell. I mean, I don't know what that synthetic note is and this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, nor with any regular nose out there, you got to be a really trained nose to pick up on a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's still super soapy fresh right there, man. Golly. Some of the main notes in here: cucumber, melon, mandarin orange, sage, basil, musk, and woods. Man, this stuff, they're just soapy clean, man. That's all I could tell you. You can smell the cucumber in there, but I'm telling you, just fresh, kind of spa-like soapy clean, dude. It's that old school Polo Blue EDT. It's a never-ending classic right there, y'all. Man. All right. So now, on to this next one. All right. So the next one we got, man, is, this fragrance right here was pretty popular too when it was out back in the day, man. And I know a lot of us had it, you know what I'm saying? And it clean, cut, you know what I'm saying? Versace blue jeans. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all see I use that stuff a lot on Versace blue jeans. Man, this stuff right here. So what you're going to get with this one is fresh citrus sweet, floral, synthetic, all right? like I said, most of them got synthetic notes in them, but we can't pick them up to the untrained nose, right? So, hey, it is what it is. All right. And some of the main notes in here: citrus, lavender, rose, musk, tonka bean, cedar, and vanilla. This stuff, man. Sheesh. I'm telling you. Back in the days, man, we used to, here in Houston, man, we get G'd up, man. I'm talking about when I say G'd up, I mean, either white Air Force Ones or white K-Swiss. Y'all know what I'm talking about? White T-shirt, jeans starch hard, creases in them. Go to the mall, walk around. That's this scent right here. You sprayed this on. Telling you, man. Yeah, dude, that right there. Oh, just straight up killer. And man, believe it or not, all these scents, as old as I've had these, I've kept them all in pretty good condition, so they all smell just like they did back then. There's no harshness or no alcohol and none of that in them. Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, just a fresh scent right there, another fresh one. And you'll notice too that personally, I've told y'all before, I'm a fresh scent person. If I had to pick a profile that I preferred the most, it would be a fresh scent profile. Not that I don't wear any other kind of profiles, right? But I'm just saying that fresh scent profile is probably one of my favorite profiles, man. Yeah. Versace blue jeans. All right. All right. Now, on to this next one, y'all. Let's see what we got coming up here. All right. Now, this next one, man. Everybody had this one too, and this is, y'all already know which one I'm probably finna pull out, man. This stuff right here, you will smell good as soon as you spray it on. Before you walk out the house, it's gone. Versace, man, are fresh. This stuff right here smells so good. Y'all see I barely got any. I got a little tip in there, man. Got a little tip. But that man are fresh, man, it smells so good. Only problem, or the major problem with it is, man, time you spray it on, you can't even smell it. No lasting time. I don't know. They got a new version of this too, and I don't know how it smells either, but maybe one day. One day I might pick it up. I don't know. Still super fresh, just like before. Clean. You know what I'm saying? Cotton clean. Fresh white cotton clean. That's what I call that. But we all know that it ain't gonna, as soon as you walk out the door, it's gone, man. You smell good for a couple of seconds. You know what I'm saying? That's that Versace Man or Fresh. Another one of them old school bangers that we used to roll with. You know what I'm saying? Thought we smelled good. Didn't realize we didn't smell like nothing when we got where we was going. All right, now, this next one, man, is gonna be one that I got a little bit later, but I still had it for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And it was one that started my journey, also. Spice Bomb Night Vision, the EDT. That's the one with the green juice. I think they also had an EDP version of this. But this one is the EDT. This stuff right here, man. So with the Spice Bomb, it's gonna be synthetic, sweet, spicy, fruity, all right, and fresh, of course. And some of your main notes in here are gonna be Granny Smith apple, cardamom, pepper, tonka, and wood, all right? Yeah, this stuff here is, man, this stuff here is killer too. You can't never go wrong with a Spice Bomb. I never have. Never had any issues with them. Yeah, man. See that right there? You smell that apple right off the bat. Just the little spices in there with it. You can smell the tonka and the wood in there, but man, it's mostly apple and like wood, tonka, man. But that killer, man. Spice Bomb Night Vision. All right? Green and black bottle. EDT. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I've been under the weather a little bit lately. If y'all can't tell, man. Man, I'm just not finally getting back to normal, man. Well, somewhat. All right. So now, this next one, man, was my very first Fougere fragrance. Of course, then when I got it back then, I didn't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I just knew it was a hell of a scent. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God dang, nobody gonna smell like this one. You know what I'm saying? So this one here, Chanel Egoist Platinum. Man, that's one of my most favorite all-time scents right there. This stuff right here, been wearing since what? High school, going into college, 1992, 93, something like that. That's how old this stuff, I'll tell you, that's how old this stuff is, man. Of course, this is a new bottle. I bought a newer bottle, of course, but yeah, I've been wearing this since then, right? This stuff is straight up killer, man. So with Chanel Egoist, it's gonna be fresh, spicy, green, of course, fougere, woody, right? For some of your main notes, you got lavender, neroli, clary sage, jasmine, cedar, oak moss, and vetiver. All right. Doing the show a little bit different today, y'all. I usually bring the notes up on the screen. I'm trying to, I guess, try something out, man. Y'all let me know how it's turning out. If y'all like the notes up on the screen more, hey, I'll go right back to it, man. All right. All right. But now let's get this one sprayed on the card for y'all. Man, this one right here, man. Just fresh green like a barbershop type of scent, dude. Man. Like you just got a fresh haircut. They take that little stuff in a jar and they rub their hands together and put on your face. That's what this smells like, dude. This is, man, spicy green. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like a spicy green aftershave, but man, in a more upscale kind of way, luxurious kind of way. You know what I'm saying? God, this stuff right here, dude. Man, every time I spray this or spray this on, dude, man, it's just a fresh and clean, like, type of moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that stuff, that Chanel Egoist Platinum goes hard. Chanel Egoist Platinum. Yeah. Like I said, most of all of these are still available, man. So, hey, you can find them everywhere for a really good price. You know what I'm saying? Even Amazon, you can find a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So now, this next one I have is gonna be an old school hitter too, man. This has been in my collection a long time. Matter of fact, this bottle I've had for a really long time, man. Really long time. And this brand was a big hitter back in the day, man. Hugo Boss, Hugo. Y'all see, I only roll with most of these scents are super fresh. You know what I'm saying? And ain't but a couple of them that's spicy fresh, but most of them super fresh. So with this Hugo, you're gonna get fresh, spicy, green, woody, synthetic, right? Some of your main notes: green apple, grapefruit, rum, lavender moss, vetiver, and sandalwood in this bad boy, man. Oh yeah. I just want to take y'all through a little short journey, man, of some of the stuff that I used to roll with, man, before I got into this game here real heavy. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I got plenty more over here, but I'm saying these are the oldest ones. You know what I'm saying? Got plenty more on that shelf. Man, see, just a fresh, kind of fruity kind of smell. You can smell that apple right off the back too in this one. Just fresh, man. Super aquatic. You know what I'm saying? No other way to be except fresh, right? Telling you, man. Fresh scents go hard, dude. All right. And that's Hugo Boss, Hugo. All right. All right. Now, this next one, man, is one of my all-time hitters. And like I said, this one right here is the only one that is a EDP in this list, man. But when I tell you this in here goes so hard, man, Pride Alone Intense. If y'all don't know about that bad boy right there, man, come on, y'all. Powder is sweet, creamy, spicy, woody. Some of your main notes: iris, patchouli, amber, tonka, and sandalwood. Man, this scent right here is a beast, dude. Telling you, you can dress it down or dress it up. You know what I'm saying? You put on a suit and wear this. You know what I'm saying? Go to a board meeting or whatever. You can dress this down with some jeans and a polo or whatever. Telling you, Swiss Army knife. But man, so fresh and so clean, dude. This one also too is probably one of the most spicier ones on this list besides the spice bomb. But man, dude, the iris in here, God, dog. That iris note in here is what make this fragrance killer. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like the little powdery nuance that it have, but man, the way it's blended in this fragrance, man, is a beast, a beast, a beast, y'all. Yeah, man. Prada Intense. All right. Now, I pulled out another one on here, man. That's gonna be my last one, and I wasn't even thinking about it when I pulled it out. So, I was like, I know I gotta have this one in there, man. This is one of the ones that started it all too, man. So this last one, y'all already know, Nautica Voyage. We all had this too. We all rocked this back in the day. Come on, man. Still rock it. You can still rock this stuff, man. This one is gonna be aquatic fresh, synthetic green, and a little fruity. You know what I'm saying? So some of your main notes: apple, mimosa, moss, musk, cedar, and amber. This in here is just like super aquatic for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Cause like I said, you smell that apple right off the bat, man. This stuff, just a clean, fresh smell, man. You can't go wrong with a clean, fresh smell. You can't. You just can't. All right. Nautica Voyage. All right. All right, y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. That's some of my old school bangers, man. Hopefully that took you back a little bit, man, to remind you where you started from, man. I started looking at these fragrances after my coworker and friend, man, said that. Man, I'm like, man, dude, I haven't looked at them in a while, but hey, these is actually what started. What started, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, wanting to smell good. Of course, the boys want to smell good to be around what? The ladies, the little girls, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, these is what started it. That's what got it going, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they can still be, these same fragrances, like I said, you can still find them. Very nostalgic, classic fragrances, right? All right. Man, hope y'all enjoyed the show. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today, man. And man, y'all give me, y'all throw what your go-to sense was back in the day, man. Something that might have started it all for you. Throw that down in the comments, man. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out once again. Peace out. Till next time.